After more than 2 weeks of testimony in that kidnapping murder trial of Christopher Clemens, the case was turned over to the jury on Wednesday. And this afternoon, that jury alerted the court that a verdict could not be reached, leading the judge to declare a mistrial.
Clemens is accused of killing 6-year-old Isabel Celis back in 2012. The question is, what happens now? News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink was in the courtroom for the decision and has more on what's next.
It's a case that's captivated the Tucson community for more than a decade. After 2 full days of deliberations, the 12-member jury could not reach a unanimous verdict. And this afternoon, the judge declared a mistrial. Nearly 11 years after the kidnapping and murder of 6-year-old Isabel Celis, the man charged with her murder learned Friday that the 12 jurors in the case, 8 men and 4 women, could not come to a unanimous verdict. It only takes one juror to upend a possible conviction. There's no word yet on how the deadlocked jury broke down. Around 4:30 Friday, the jurors came back into the courtroom. Judge James Marner asked if they needed more time to deliberate. The foreman telling the judge nothing would change their minds. A hung jury means a mistrial. The Pima County Attorney's Office can try this case again. Mike Picaretta is a Tucson-based criminal defense lawyer.
The next step is to try and talk to one or more of the jurors and find out what led to that decision, and then assess their input into your case and decide whether there is something you can do differently the second time that would lead 12 other people to come to a different conclusion.
This is the second murder trial for Christopher Clemens. Last fall, Clemens was found guilty in the killing of 13-year-old Maribel Gonzalez in June of 2014. Clemens is serving a life sentence for that murder. After the mistrial in the Celis case, Pima County Attorney Laura Conover released a statement saying this case is not over yet. Quote, "At this point, a new trial date will be ordered and a new jury will have to be chosen to decide the matter. Our thoughts tonight are with the Celis and Gonzalez families." Noticeably absent from the courtroom for this decision, the Celis family. Christopher Clemens will be back in court for a status conference on March 27th. Downtown, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.